Hey everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Couples Chronicles with the lovely
April Shamel
and your boy Big Lou as we get ready for a very special episode 16. We want to thank you guys for all the support thus far. We want to also ask you guys to make sure you hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, and that bell icon so you'll be notified every time that we go live or post a video.
Yes.
And send us your video request or any videos that you would like to see us react to or give our commentary on. And leave your comments, thoughts, opinions, and ideas in the comment section. We'll always respond to you guys. So without any further ado,
let's get into it.
Uh-oh.
See what we have here.
I'm worried.
Me too.
Hello, welcome in. Have you hold that? What's your name?
My name is Brittany Bloom.
Brittany, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I am a professional vocalist and R&B singer.
Ooh.
And I also have a signature perfume called Just Bloom.
Nice, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to eat.
It's
For
not
fun?
That's not fun. I mean, I like to eat too, but that's not something I like to do for fun. Come on, Brittany.
Love to cook. I love to be creative. I love adventure. I love to travel as well.
Mm-hmm. And what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man with a plan. I look for someone who is supportive and has the same values as I do.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be smoking, not being honest, not communicating. I feel like that's the core.
Okay. Got it. All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
Mhm.
We've gone over there, see why they ended up popping. Name and age and what did
You know why they popped all that. I'll let no daggone will.
you end up popping your balloon?
Body 33. It was initial attraction. Again, you're not ugly. No, yeah.
Body.
She said, why did you pop your balloon? It was initial attraction. You're not ugly.
Well. Here we go again.
Generally speaking, when you say it like that,
Yes.
it's because you felt like she was ugly.
Yeah.
And then it ended up your age too. You're older, and I wouldn't want to be older. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Well,
Say he's not down with the cougar action.
he wants somebody younger. Ladies, as you see, as the older you get, men are not looking for older women anymore today. They're not. Well, Britt.
Well, the common misconception that a lot of people have is that men don't want kids or that men don't want families. When in actuality, we want it more than the ladies do. We understand that our name passes on to our heirs, our sons, our lineage, our genealogy. We are the progenitors of our next generation, of our bloodline and our last name. So contrary to popular belief, men want that more than women, actually. And quite frankly, you can't do that with older women. It's a well-known fact that women have a biological clock, and they can only carry a baby to term within a certain allotted window, okay, biologically. So most men who want to have a family are looking for women within a certain age bracket so that the probability that they can have a healthy and good-looking child can happen.
And for her too, to make sure she cares that she compared the baby to term, that she's healthy, that she can snap back and do the
That she can.
I'm saying, you want her to snap back,
Snap that back.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome.
Thank
I don't know how old he is, so he said my age, 33. I probably wouldn't, but
Gotcha. Yeah. Worked out for the both of us.
Let's go over here.
Did he say worked
out for the both of us?
Dang, body.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old. And I only popped because you say you're 37. I'm 32.
okay.
So that's just all it is. But you're beautiful, and you can see you got some perfume.
I do.
Just Bloom.
Just Bloom.
I go get the Just Bloom.
I like you. Come
Yeah,
on,
go get
friend.
the Just Bloom.
Come on, friend. What's your
Yeah.
name again?
Daniel.
Daniel, that's
Yeah.
the best way to make a
Nah,
friend right
for sure.
there.
I support
Uh-huh.
anyone that's doing something good with their life, especially if you have a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get that too. So I'm gonna buy me one as well.
Okay, I appreciate that. I got some for you. Uh-huh.
Now, is Daniel someone that's your type?
I think it's very attractive. 33. I mean, I'm open
Yeah.
to it, but it is a younger than me. But if you are mature, then I feel like it can work.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Tadero, 35, and I just didn't feel the initial attraction I didn't want to waste your time. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Shout your perfume out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is also handsome, but the initial attraction isn't there as well. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And back. So we've got two. Oh, all right. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, James. I'm 34.
He said, "You know what? Before they pop for my voice, I'm going to."
You know what? Yes. James, so you know what?
He popped that thing with some authority too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I pop because I think you're very nicely dressed. I think you have a very beautiful smile. I love the earrings and lipstick. I just love the style altogether. But I agree. I think that I want to be immediately kind of drawn to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately kind of want to get to know them on a higher dimension. But I would love to hear you sing. If you could just drop us a little note of
With all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe in love.
sweet. I
know.
Oh, Brittany, honey, you got James out here. Sweet. Sweet.
My man turned into the Dr. Pepper dude.
It's the sweetness.
Little sweet. Little sweet coming out the bushes. Ooh, sweet. Sweet one. No.
James. He's feeling it. He's like, hold on. Put my little 2 cents in real quick.
Oh man. Woo. Oh.
Look at Arlette face.
I know that's right. I love that you knew the song.
Love Anita Baker.
I know that's right. I love that you know the song.
Nice voice though, and I wish
Thank
you
you.
well
Thank
your
you.
endeavors.
Thank you.
Look at him trying to join you.
I know.
That's your type.
Also very handsome, but initial attraction is not there.
She had my boy open with half a bar.
Yeah.
He was sweet.
As well, so I understand. No hard feeling.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's have your name and age. Our one unpopular over here.
Sean, 34.
So, Sean, you still got your balloon. You feeling our girl over here? What you hanging on to the balloon for? We gotta know.
I mean, she's physically appealing. I give her that.
Did he go back to regular English?
Yep. Guys, if you look at our previous episode, he switched back and forth from Jamaican to now he's back to his regular voice.
I don't know. I'm about to go a little controversial right now. LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Oh my God. Okay, so let's be clear. I'm not a best.
Who said, "Oh my God, I hate this question"?
Arlette.
I agree with you. This is a dating show.
Yes.
Why in the hell? First off, this woman is 37 years old. That should automatically tell you the answer. Michael Jordan.
Football girly. But I would have to give it to the one that has paved the way for a lot of the other ones that came along. So I'm gonna have to say Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
But I don't know. That's not my lane.
All right. Well, I'm from South Florida.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And everyone there knows me as LeBron James, like South Beach Bron. That's my twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
This man,
you LeBron?
this man says South Beach Bron.
LeBron. So you LeBron with the hair. That's your twin? I mean,
Are you LeBron with the man purse? Or the kilt? I mean, I'm just asking, To each his own. You do you. You work out your own salvation through fear and trembling. But I'm gonna quote Joshua and them. As for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. You choose the day whom you gonna serve.
Yes.
Was that velvet jacket and
Also, I mean, why would you even ask that question on a dating show when you're trying to find somebody that you're attracted to, that you want to be in a relationship with? And the thing about it too, if you didn't want to even ask the question, you just popped your balloon and this.
He's not interested in her.
Yeah, it's like this is the pop your balloon.
He showed who he was interested in when his ethnicity came out.
Yeah.
When he started speaking patois,
yeah,
he made it very clear who he was interested in.
Yeah.
Now he's just here for the remainder of the show. Whatever clout he can garner. But yeah.
Stop wasting the thing about too. If you come on this show, guys, for men and women, if you come on the show, be intentional about what you're doing. Make sure that you come out here, you know what questions you're going to ask. Make sure what you know.
How many questions?
So guys, we had a conversation offline about before we even watched, because we didn't even watch this episode, but we was talking about what should they do when they come on the show? And I said you should have at least 10 questions in mind, because sometimes you get on the show, you get on the show, you be like, hey, you get nervous, you might forget a few, but you can get a little Rolodex. Okay, I got another one to ask. But at least the first 3 questions that you ask, you already know.
Now that was my point. She said you should come with 10 questions you should know.
Yeah.
10 questions that you want to ask.
So that first 3 always should be that first.
And I said I was thinking more along the lines of 5 to 7.
Yeah.
10 might be overkill because within the first 3 questions, based on your answers, I'm gonna know if I even want to have any further discussion with you. Just off them first 3.
Yeah.
The rest, the next, 4, 5, 6, and 7 would be just if you first 3 questions was good enough to make the conversation go any further. But usually them first 3 questions gonna let me know what I need to know about you and what category to put you in.
Yeah. So again, come on the show. Don't waste them. When you come on the show, don't waste people's time, because somebody else could have been taking that place that somebody wanted to really find love or find a significant other, and you just wasted people's time. So you didn't even came on here.
Not even just on the show.
I mean, you
shouldn't be wasting each other's time in general.
Yeah.
Like if this young lady has a bright future and she's very beautiful and she has everything going for herself, if your intentions are not purely to, build something of substance with her, don't waste her time. Don't waste yours. Go for what you're really after in life. And I would say that to men and women. Go for what you really desire. Because if you do something that you don't really want to do, then you're settling. And if you're settling, you're going to have resentment, and then resentment is going to lead to division. So go for what your heart is really set on.
Yep. Stop wasting people. Don't waste people's time. Don't do it.
Okay, I feel you.
Okay. You're a little taller, but that's neither here nor there. But I respect your answer about, paving the way. Damn.
You got a question for her? Or
yeah,
that age difference.
I'm not gonna lie, you're beautiful. I love your energy. It's very positive.
Yes.
Probably the most positive I felt come out here so far.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I will have to pop.
Okay.
Just based off of the age.
Okay.
And it's not saying that nothing's wrong with your age. It's just my prior experiences.
He tried to dance around it without aggravating the feminists. Chewy, Meow Mix, Frisky, 9 Lives.
Just don't dance around. Just tell her. Just say it.
No, these ladies don't realize that when they prioritize a career or a hot girl summer, or I'm gonna live my best life and pass myself around to tons of guys and then expect a knight in shining armor to be waiting at the finish line for me is a lie straight out of hell. God put everything in order. We as humans choose to disobey the regulations and rules that he has set forth. And then when life turns out in not the way that we planned it, we want to get mad and point the fingers and not accept accountability. Where there's a saying that older people used to say that applies, still very much so to this day. You made your bed, you lie in it. So when you reach 37, 38, 39, 40, and it's not very feasible for you to produce children and give a man a family and ensure his legacy and his bloodline, men start to look past you and look for women that can produce a healthy child and produce a family with. That will be more likely to be a coachable and agreeable mate rather than someone who is rigid and set in their ways and has clung to some feminist ideologies or unproductive ideologies. That's just a fact. It's called hitting the wall. And that's not me trying to be mean. That's me trying to teach people that maybe they should prioritize the things that are actually valuable and not money or career. Because when you get old and you look back on life, the money you made is not gonna be the memories that you look back on. The people you love and the times that you cherish is not gonna be monetary.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, food for thought.
With an older woman, it's not been positive. And I'm only 34.
I'm sorry about that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, I'm a leader. I know how to lead a household and be a man. But I feel like when I date women that are older than me, especially by 4 years, 5 years, they tend to not be trusting of a man. You know, so that's the only reason is
they have baggage, they have scar tissue, they have unhealed trauma, they have unfamiliar spirits, and that's both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Both ways. Not picking on women, because guys will bring baggage into relationships and unhealed trauma and trust issues and insecurity issues and a plethora of things as well. So this is why you shouldn't join your spirit with no one else.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't join your flesh with no one else. You should set yourself apart for God and dedicate time to fasting and praying and edifying the spirit and going from drinking milk to eating the meat of the scriptures and writing them on the tablets of your heart and becoming a doer of the word, not just a hearer. If you start doing all of those things, everything that God has for you will be given to you in due time, in Kairos.
Yes.
In God's seasoning, in God's perfect planning, in God's perfect will.
Yep.
It's just that, honestly.
Go ahead.
There it is.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Honestly, you wouldn't have told me your age. I would have thought we were in the same bracket. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, initial attraction is not there, but I love what you're wearing. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, put that
But it's all good.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Take the mic. Thank you.
Frisky. Meow Mix. 9 Lives. Huey.
But
it's sad that a lot of people are going to die alone.
mm-hmm.
It's really sad. Humans are social creatures. When God created Adam, he said it is not right that man should live alone. And he created him a helpmate. And we were supposed to go forth and be fruitful and multiply and build families and build memories and create legacies of loving foundation and family ties. And the way the world is going now, man, people can't even trust their own family. You know, it's gotten to the point where it's kill or be killed, and it's almost at the same state that the world was in the time of Noah, which we all know that in the last days, it will be like the times of Noah. So stay prayed up, stay in the scripture, search the scriptures, for in them we believe we have salvation. Just try to stay in communion with the Most High, the creator of all things. Meditate, fast, pray, search the scriptures, study the scriptures, you know, and ask God to open your mind and your heart to the message that he has for you. Ask God to bring people around you who have your best intentions at heart, who will try to help you understand the scriptures and rightly divide them and apply them into your life. And, you know, get away from all negativity, negative people who talk negative, people who always have negative energy, people who just don't want nothing positive out of life, people who don't have God in their life. Try to shine your light as much as you can, but never let no one dim yours.
Yes.
Like
we always say, everything that you're going through or anything that you need is in that book.
Absolutely.
It's in that book.
All the answers are in there.
All the answers is in the book.
You might not like all the answers because they may make you look at yourself and make you examine yourself and correct your own behaviors. But all the answers are in that book. Whether you choose to accept them or not is on you.
Yes.
But until next time, stay loved up, stay prayed up, and this one is in the books.
Until next time.